I think for me, what really stirred me in this way, where it was the first time that I was like, whoa, when it came to words in politics, was I was working on the Hill in 2006, maybe, for a congressman from Massachusetts. And I was basically the assistant to the communications director, did a lot of, medial work, grunt work, but every now and then I got to take a early draft pass at, different speeches he was giving, the congressman was giving, or blog posts that we were writing, or op-eds we were writing. And of course, when I would get the feedback and edits back, it would just be chopped up with all sorts of red ink. But every now and then in the final drafts, some of my original words, which were, of course, at that point, his voice and the office's voice, would actually go to the final edition or the final version. And I remember one instance in which a local newspaper called, I think it was The Hill or Roll Call, these trade publications that cover politics very closely, had a pull quote on the front page from an op-ed that my boss, Congressman Ed Markey, had written. And that quote was my language that went into the original opinion piece. And when I realized that they were using those words to really make the point as to what his perspective and what the office of the congressman's perspective was on this important issue, that was like live ammunition to me. That was when I realized that if this is how people monitoring the daily game or process of politics were going to pay attention to a quick summation of this topic from one perspective, and those were my words moving that along, then we have a responsibility to really, really be careful and cognizant about how we craft those words and messages, not in a way that just gets your boss press, but in a way that is respectful of both sides of the issue and intellectually honest about what the inherent tension about the issue is.